tell you, BP, Jaden Newman with that mask kind of scared me speechless there as he makes his way into the ring for this matchup.
The mind games start early. They start on your entrance. There you see that mask taken off. Jaden Newman ready to make his AXW debut. It is his first time here, but it is not completely unfamiliar territory. He will be going one-on-one with a very good friend of his.
Yes, that's Jarett Diaz. So they've known each other for a long time. They've traveled up and down the roads together.
Overseas, traveled to Germany together. Jaden Newman has made it clear that tonight is not about friendship, it is about competition, and his opponent coming through that curtain right now wouldn't have it any other way. Here comes the closer.
Now here's the thing, BP. You know, and you're familiar with the saying, familiarity breeds contempt. And we will have to see tonight if these two friends, if that goes out the window once they start competing against each other in this ring.
And they've said leading up to this match, especially Jaden Newman, I cannot promise you that there will not be an unpleasant experience here in this contest. Jaden Newman has a lot of respect for Jarett Diaz as a man, as a colleague, but in that ring he respects no one and he makes no bones about it.
But that's the attitude you have to have if you want to be a winner. And we already see some showboating from these two to start off the match.
And that is that familiarity. You know the tendencies. If you run the roads with people, you know their philosophy, you know the way they think, you know how they act, how they react. You're going to see two competitors here who are going to know everything that is possible to know about one another without having faced one another in the ring.
Locking up now in the middle of the ring. Jaden Newman taking Jarett Diaz over. Of course, you notice there, BP, Jarett has his left shoulder. It looks like a brace there, so we'll have to see if that comes into play in this match. Jaden decides to take advantage of that.
And look at this, it's an upside-down cycle here. Jarett Diaz giving that little pat on the side saying, okay, I see what you're doing there and I respect it. But now it is Newman with the side headlock. Again, this is very much that feeling out process.
Getting back to their feet, tied up in the ropes there. Referee Ben Barnett making the count.
And you see that cravat using the ropes for leverage, taking that 5 count. It will not be completely Marquis of Queensberry rules. We are going to stretch, Jaden Newman in particular is going to stretch that rule book, handshake or not, as far as it goes.
Now squaring up, going around.
Quick go behind there by Jarett Diaz.
Jarett Diaz controlling this match, the tempo early. Back and forth now. Jaden Newman taking control. Trying to grab what would be a handful of hair. It was hair to grab.
Looks like he was almost clawing the back of the head there for a little bit of extra leverage, palming it like a basketball.
Right now he's got that left arm of Diaz just wrenched back, and now Diaz going outside looking for a rope break.
And a clean break from Jarett Diaz.
Still in that feeling out process, though. It looks like they're still on a friendly exchange here.
No, they're not. You spoke too soon there, Pete.
Sometimes, you know, I'm not a behavioral expert there, but
it is hard to keep those tempers from flaring even a few minutes into a match.
Leapfrog by Diaz into the ropes, holds on. Newman back to his feet, ducks the clothesline, and now going for a quick cover. Look at these two. They know each other so well. They know each other's movesets.
No, they know the tendencies. There's another quick headlock takeover, but just as quick as the head scissors. And you can see Jarett Diaz not wasting any time powering out of that one, not riding that bicycle. not riding that stair climber. He's kicking out with authority. And you can sense maybe a little frustration on the face of Jaden Newman. This is his debut here in AXW. He wants to make it a memorable one.
Let's see, now the last time we went for this.
Oh, but I think Jarett Diaz.
Going for the roll-up now. Referee checking.
I think Jarett Diaz knew that was coming. He knew something was up. Right to the knee, that basement drop kick, and then a double stomp to the back from Diaz.
Now we see friendship going out. Oh, quick scoop slam there. Going now for the cover.
Oh, it's all about winning now. It is all about winning now. Maybe you can make friends. You can share a ride home possibly. You can share a drink after the match.
Jarett Diaz over the top. Here comes Newman. Oh, and catches him square in the face with his boot, sending him back into the crowd. Going back one more time.
Diaz clearing the runway. It's a bit of a fake out, that mind game. Oh! But there's nothing mental about that. That is all physical agony.
That upper back just smashing down on that rock-hard ring apron. And now Diaz starting to exert control here in this match, taking things over as he picks up Jaden Newman and rolls him back into the ring.
Jarett Diaz going to looking to use that athleticism. We saw him just take that sideways glance at the corner, at the turnbuckle, but it's going to be a springboard.
Oh, and he catches him square with that elbow right in the chin. Jaden Newman now on the receiving end of offense here for the last 30 seconds or so. Devastating impacts from Jarett Diaz.
If the injury that you can see, the potential injury, with all those braces, all those sleeves on Jarett Diaz, it is not showing in his work as he wrenches on that chin lock.
Trying to claw his way out. I have to say that those earrings would be a target.
Yeah,
you know, it's Jarett Diaz there flirting with disaster potentially.
Cowboy, you took the words right out of my mouth. I thought Jaden Newman was going to grab 2 handfuls of earring and pull down as hard as he could.
You don't do that to your friend though, BP.
I don't know. It's beautiful athleticism there from Diaz, a great counter. But Newman is right there with a knee to the sternum, and delivers a tilt-a-whirl power slam.
Going for a cover now. Kicking out at 2 is Jarett Diaz, and now he goes to work on that left arm.
That potentially injured left arm.
Just wrenching it and putting torque on that. Going for a submission potentially here. Smart wrestling, but wait, Diaz backs him over onto his shoulders.
You can see Diaz trying everything he could to keep that elbow bent, to keep the crook of that elbow bent. Rear waist lock. Double underhook right now applied.
Great scientific mat wrestling here from Jaden Newman, showing off what he knows. And just look at the look of agony on Jarett Diaz's face. Newman just wrenching it in, just taking a hold of that arm.
Looks like we could be seeing a backslide here. Newman needs to drop the knees if that's the plan. There we go, just like Diaz just did.
Diaz got it. Only one shoulder down though.
This is a whole other, this is pull strength, this is not push strength. A lot of the strength in wrestling is push strength, but right now, this is a pull battle.
These two back and forth here, and Newman has maintained control, had been maintaining control of that arm up until now. Now he's just crawling up and putting his full weight on Jarett Diaz in that corner.
Might have had a thumb in the eye there too, couldn't see quite exactly if there was a thumb in the eye or not.
Diaz into the corner. Newman in hard with a clothesline in the corner. Diaz slumping down.
And now Newman feeling that energy. Looking for, no!
Gets caught by Diaz.
The athleticism of Jarett Diaz has been the big difference maker for him so far in this one.
Catches him again. Diaz now going up to that middle rope. Off the top, and look at that. Oh! Newman rolling through and just picking Diaz up. The strength of Jaden Newman.
Incredible counter there, but
oh!
just that quickly, Jarett Diaz back into it.
taking Jaden Newman out with that kick right to the face.
And
now Diaz over the top. Oh! He flew and he landed.
Got all of that one, did Jarett Diaz. Again, that incredible athleticism. Throwing friendship out the window and then leaping right onto his close friend, Jaden Newman.
Diaz, of course, knowing he can only win this match in the ring, so he tosses Newman back inside, and now he rolls back in.
So evenly matched. Again, both these two know the test.
Oh!
Out of that cover. Out of nowhere is Jaden Newman.
Such a quick offensive strike there. Now Newman off.
Tornado DDT finds Mark and he rolls through.
He just keeps a hold of him, tosses him into the ropes. Oh! And that Diaz now going for the cover.
Diaz with an inversion of a one-man Spanish fly. That familiarity we keep mentioning, but it is a huge part of what is going on. Knowing everything your opponent is going to do before they do it.
Well, you figure they don't just train together and don't just travel together and eat together. You know, they train together. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
It's like wrestling your brother. If your brother occasionally choked you until the ref counted to 5.
I was going to say Cain and Abel business right there. Diaz over the top. Now, getting him in. Whoa! Twists him over. Going for that cover. And he gets it. Jarett Diaz closing out that match with a victory over Jaden Newman here at AXW Honor.
As close to a 50-50 contest as it could get, but it is the athleticism of Diaz that does the trick there, and I believe we're going to try to get a word with the closer here.
Here we go once again for the closer, Jarett Diaz. Jarett, you and Jaden Newman making a statement here tonight, and that's exactly what I want to know. What is the mission statement? Come here. Come here. Come stand with me. Come stand with me. This is the thing. Jaden Newman and I are friends. For y'all that don't know, we just came back from the UK tour together. Broke breaks together. So anytime I can step into the ring with somebody that I respect, whether he does it back or not, that's a good thing for Jarett Diaz. So for me at AXW, all I want is good days. All I want is matches with men that I can respect, get in the ring with, to tear it down for all of you people here in Pennsylvania. That I am the closer, and I handle my business.